Here we are going to put this Olympus Infinity Stylus 35mm camera through the paces here just to prove that it's a functional camera. So what we're going to do is open up the battery compartment, put in a CR123 cell, and the battery is not included with this camera, but it's there to test it out. And we can see there it's got power because it ran the lens. So then we're going to load a scrap roll of film. This is a shortened roll of scrap 35mm film. We'll put the leader back into the red line back in there, close the back, and we hear it running. So then when we open it up to turn it on, it's on picture number 1. And so now we've got this flash control here. We can it comes on default to flash auto, but we can shut the flash off and then just watch it. And we saw the lens come forward and focus, and then I saw the shutter blades open and close. We'll try that once more. Okay, then we have a self timer here, and the way this works is you push this and hold it down while you push the shutter button, and we see this red light has just come on here, and so we will let it run its course. It's blinking, and when it blinks you only have a couple seconds before it goes off. Then we can set this to fill in flash. That way it will automatically flash whether it thinks it needs it or not. And there we saw that. And we can do, I think this auto S, let's see that. Then we saw that was kind of a pre-flash for minimizing red eye, and back to off again. So it looks like the flash is working, and what we're going to do is just pop off the rest of these pictures just to prove that the rewind works. Okay, there it reached the end of the roll. So now the lens retracts and it's counting backward, rewinding the film back into the canister. And now it's reached 1 and it winds a little while yet to make sure it's all through. There, the motor has stopped. It's flashing an E for empty. We'll close that. It's now safe to open this up, and we can now see the film has all wound back into the canister. And if we wanted to process this, if it was good pictures, we would send this in for processing. But we aren't going to do that in this case, of course. Looking inside here, it looks pretty clean. I don't see any cracks on here. Everything looks in order. So, pretty good example of this camera. And also included with this camera, I'm going to pop the battery out. We can just verify that the battery compartment looks clean, that the door latch works. It's got this strap. And also included with this camera is this Olympus case and the Olympus Infinity Stylus manual that goes with this camera. As we can see inside here, there it is. And so this all goes together. The strap can hang outside the case and close up like that, and fairly nice.